Throughout the comprehensive history of warring carbonated soda companies, Pepsi has always had one part of the market well cornered, leaving little for its greatest arch nemesis, the Coca Cola Company. That being the heavy citrus soda market led by its reigning overlord, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew first originated back in 1940 until the soda was acquired by Pepsi in 1964. Coca-Cola, itching to compete, would timidly respond in 1979 with the bland and not one thought to mind of a BMX jumping off of a cliff, the drink known as Mellow Yellow. However, the Mellow would prove too yellow to outdo the Dew. Coca-Cola would accept their second fiddle fate in the heavy citrus soda market until in 1996 when Coca-Cola Norway would release a drink called Urge that proved popular among the Scandinavian region. But its success was enough for the US to take its suggestively sensual citrus name, slap an S on it, and in 1997 turn it into a rather aggressive citrus name, Surge. Finally, Coca-Cola had a product that could go head-to-head with Mountain Dew. One with packaging that I could only describe as radioactive or perhaps enjoying the sensation of battery acid exploding in your eyes. Surge would predate the rise of popular energy drinks such as Red Bull and Monster, with its enticing ingredient being maltodextrin, a regular caffeine additive used by bodybuilders and athletes. Coca-Cola would go on to introduce Surge to the American market on the biggest stage of all in an ad for the 1997 Super Bowl, an event that curiously had a halftime show headlined by the Blues Brothers. Over the next couple of years, Surge would inflict some damage on Pepsi's stake in the heavy citrus soda market, whittling down Mountain Dew's dominance from 80% to just 2/3. But Coca-Cola had high hopes for Surge, referring to it as the Mountain Dew killer internally, or MDK for short. However, with the turn of the century, Surge would find itself being killed and discontinued in 2002. Off the top of my head, I remember Surge having this reputation for being this over-the-top and crazy kind of drink. Its extreme reputation even fueled rumors that Surge could lower your sperm count. But now in the early 2000s, we were in the age of the energy drink, and Coca-Cola would come up with a replacement product of sorts for Surge called Vault in 2005. A drink that's packaging certainly didn't evoke the same extremeness of Surge. Vault, however, would not fare well in an era where energy drinks now dominated the market space and would later suffer the same fate as Surge and be discontinued in 2011. However, the memory of Surge still lived on in the nostalgic hearts of a faithful few. In some strange fever to turn back time, three men founded the Surge movement in 2011, which was a social campaign to not only convince Coca-Cola to bring back Surge, but to also make it worth their time, aiming to make it a profitable decision as much as a sustainable one for the company. This group would bombard Coca-Cola with calls. They held organized events and created artwork. Wow. All were coordinated efforts to grab Coca-Cola's attention. Eventually, in 2013, the movement raised enough funds to put up a billboard in Atlanta, Georgia, the headquarters of Coca-Cola, that read, "Dear Coke, we couldn't buy Surge, so we bought this billboard instead." It's safe to say this mobilized Facebook group were seeking any chance to let Surge hit their lips once more. In 2014, their efforts paid off and Surge made a valiant return, albeit in limited availability. Not only did the original flavor return, but alternative flavors and even a frozen variant was dropped on the masses. You might remember this frozen variant from this Burger King commercial that attempted to cash in on the 90s nostalgia by featuring a beloved 90s actor, Pauly Shore.
We's a little juice.
As of today, you can still buy Surge primarily from three retailers, Amazon, Walmart, and Instacart. However, hype has since mostly faded for the soda that once dared to take the hill Mountain Dew built a kingdom upon, while still remaining a mountain. Please help me out with some housekeeping. Let me know your favorite memories about Surge or anything I might have forgotten here today. Share with me your memories of your favorite forgotten drink of yesteryears. Like this video, subscribe for more, and please don't litter.